Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Kansas City Knights, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Reggie Bullock, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Now here's Schroeder. Powell outside. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Here's Schroeder. Doncic with a block. And that'll be Kansas City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Knights able to keep the possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Martin. And finally, they hit one.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Irving. Hardaway up top. Wide open look. Schroeder with a rebound. And the Knights with possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive. He's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
For Kansas City,
Free throw good. Schroeder. And so he hits both. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Toppin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Toppin outside. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yep, that one's good.
Don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Such a wide open look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hardaway's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Bogdanovic on the wing. Toppin outside. Schroeder against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. A nice shot by Toppin.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Outside Irving. Over Bogdanovic. The offensive rebound. And there it is for him.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Martin. Now Toppin. Back to Martin. Jacks up a three. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Hardaway. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Schroeder into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Lightning quick first step from Schroeder. And phenomenal at throwing down that one on the drive.
Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. And here is Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
The first one falls. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's Hardaway. And a two-handed jam.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Doncic against Schroeder. Toppin left side. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Toppin's got 6 points.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Pass to Hardaway. Got it. Hardaway's got his third bucket of the night.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Knights trail. Now Schroeder. 6 points for him. Down low. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Good chance here for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Schroeder. Bogdanovich on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a three-point game. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really effective.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Free T-shirt. Make some noise.
And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Morris comes in for Bullock. And Green is subbed in for Hardaway. Outside, Green. Irving up top. Green against Martin. Shoots from 12. Doncic shot is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Kansas City Knights answers.
Doncic has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Sumner on the wing. Doncic against Schroeder. There's the triple. The shot by Sumner, no good. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Inside, Sims. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot, to the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Left side Schroeder. Here's Sumner. Oh, he's way off from outside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Green, the pass to Williams. Rebounded by Green.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Here's Schroeder. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Green. Pulls it. Kept alive.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
To the middle. Here's Green. Here's Sumner. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Doncic outside. Stolen by Schroeder. Inside. Here's Sims. And that comes off the assist by Green. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Doncic. McGee passes to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And the basket by Sumner.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. And the layup falls. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Schroeder against Doncic. Stolen by Schroeder. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for the Kansas City Knights. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Williams in at the 1 spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Green to the inside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Hardaway against Martin. Back to Williams. Pass to Irving. That one no good. And Kansas City the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now here's Irving. He has 6.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Schroeder passes to Powell. Beyond the arc. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Powell. Schroeder's got 11.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Back to Irving. Wood finds Williams. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Outside, Green. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Over Wood. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, we've seen Schroeder stepping up more as a distributor, leading this ball club now.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Toppin, he's checked in for Kansas City. Derrick Rose comes in for Schroeder. Rose with the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Pass to Hardaway. Williams on the wing. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Martin, the pass to Toppin. Outside Bogdanovich. Martin outside. Back to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3's off the mark. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Trailing by 13. And the basket is good. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
Now here's Rose. Martin outside. Green up top. Back to Martin. Pass to Rose. 4-3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Irving. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. And the Knights with possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Wood finds Hardaway. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Prince is checked in for Bogdanovich. Morris, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Williams. Doncic against Rose. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Defensive foul.
Oh, this is classic Rose. Never afraid to get physical with the D and finish on them.
Green's checked in for Hardaway.
The Knights, Derrick Rose. 1 shot.
That one misses for Rose.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Toppin. Over Morris. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Toppin's got 8.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
D. Rose is 2011 MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Rose. Floats one. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Now here's Rose. And the shot's good. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Back to Doncic. Free throw line jumper. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Irving's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Rose against Doncic. Unloads from 13. Here's Sumner. Pass to Sims. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Covington. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Now McGee. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Rose with it. He's got 6. Back to Sumner. Pass to Sims. Right side Covington.
First half, 2 minutes.
Another shot. That one's good. Sims. Give him 8 points now.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Now here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Dallas, Markieff Morris.
That free throw good for Morris.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morris. Here's Rose. .133 left in the first half of this game. To the paint. Here's Covington. Here's Sims. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Rose against Doncic. The 3. The shot by Sumner, no good. And Dallas with possession. Takes a 3. And it's Doncic missing. Doncic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Rose outside. And stolen by Irving. Doncic left side. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gets it down to single digits. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Here's Rose. Mavericks with a rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Sumner. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Kansas City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Checking out Kansas City. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild animals. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Mavericks were playing?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Coming onto the court. It's your Kansas
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Cody Martin, Dwight Powell out there with Toppin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Sims in at the point guard position.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovic, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
And for the Mavericks, Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Irving in at the 2. And for Kansas City, Obi Toppin out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Sims in at the point guard position. And Doncic hammers it home.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
Doncic against Bogdanovic. Banked it in off the glass. Bogdanovic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Sims. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Schroeder against Doncic. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Watching Schroeder put the team on his back has been entertaining, and he's scoring at a steady clip.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Out to Wood. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And Kansas City the other way now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got 15 points.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build the title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Wood. Outside Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Foul pulls it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Irving against Bogdanovich. Now here's Toppin. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 7. To stop the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Team foul.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Schroeder. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Dallas calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
It's Bullock on the wing. Down low. Irving. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovich.
When you think about careers and how they unfold, for this guy, Bogdanovich, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Now here's Schroeder. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So we'll see Dennis Schroeder go to the line here. Christian Wood picks one up. Free throw good. Schroeder. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovich, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA, Brett.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. 22 points for him. Yep, that one goes. Schroeder's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to Irving. Outside Hardaway. Oh, they need this. And it's Wood laying it in. Wood's got 10 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Schroeder against Williams. Schroeder passes to Martin. Schroeder with it, working on Williams. Off with the layup, and it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Irving into the lane, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Schroeder passes to Martin. Back to Schroeder. Can't get it to drop. Now Dallas takes it the other way. On the wing, Irving lets a three fly. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bogdanovich has gone 3 of 5 from the field. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Morris. And he gets that one. He has 6.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 24. Here's Prince. And here's Schroeder. That one falls. Schroeder's got 26.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Irving. Pass to Morris. And here is McGee. Over Green. They get the rebound. McGee's shot is off. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's Irving. He's got 19. Hits it from about 6 feet out. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the wing on the left. No good on the 3. Now here's Green. From 12 feet. Here's McGee. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. McGee's got 8.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Irving against Schroeder. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Kansas City?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Now here's Green. Shots blocked.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
5 on the clock. Tries again, and it's finished off inside by Green. Green's gotten his second bucket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City. Covington's checked in for Kansas City. Sumner comes in for Schroeder. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Outside Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Pass to Covington. Back to Prince. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Prince has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Outside, Green. Now here's Morris, covered by Covington. Morris can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Sumner. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Covington, no good. Covington's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Doncic. Over Bogdanovich. Another one falls for Dallas.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Covington. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Kansas City sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. We've got Christian Wood, JaVale McGee out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. And so here's Kansas City after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Martin finds Toppin. Fires the 3. Martin with the bucket.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Martin's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Green, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Schroeder against Doncic. Here's Martin. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 8 assists here tonight.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Toppin. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Irving for 3. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Martin outside. 3-pointer. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Schroeder. Wood outside. On the wing, Irving. From about 19, another one falls for Dallas.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Now here's Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 31 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Irving against Bogdanovic. Puts it up from 17, and Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
Schroeder against Doncic. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Brett, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Bullock, he's checked in for Bertans. Hardaway comes in for Pinson. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Ntilikina. And Doncic has subbed in for Williams. Now here's Doncic. Back to Irving. Releases. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Bogdanovic on the drive. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovic really in attack mode here tonight.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
The Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Outside Irving. Doncic finds McGee. Here's Irving. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bullock's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Doncic against Schroeder. Bogdanovic on the wing. No good on the triple. Bogdanovic has got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. And the shot's good by Irving.
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, getting to his spots on the floor, executing and playing with some aggressiveness.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Now here's Hardaway. Wood passes to Hardaway. Irving for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Here's Doncic. Here's Irving. No good there. Good D by Bogdanovic. Martin finds Bogdanovic. and the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Doncic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Green's checked in for Powell. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Bertans checked in for Christian Wood. Henson comes in for Bullock. Holiday's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in for Irving. Now here's Martin. Back to Bogdanovic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Bogdanovic knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
Morris, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's Ntilikina outside Holiday. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Penson. 3-pointer, Holiday. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 9 rebounds now. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, man, Bogdanovic can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
And the Knights with possession. They're on a 13-4 run.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knights.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Here's Ntilikina. Dallas no good that time either. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Green.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Here's Ntilikina. .32 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Boy, what a run. The points just piling up, Grant.
Hey, whatever they discovered here, it's working for them.
Outside Schroeder. And so the Knights take the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.